So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front.
He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that has been knocked clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was...
And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Pinches it off him. And it's Lopez. Shifted it to the flank. Back towards the middle. Agun. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Could move up a gear here. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he thumps it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Agun.
Oh, really well played.
That's a real chance! That was a good run. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Rashford. Now it's Dani Olmo. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Mauro Icardi, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And here's Yamal. Yamal! So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bardazzi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Shakir is there to clear. Torreira. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Jakobs. And he's managed to get free. Jakobs venturing down the left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Garcia deals with that nice and simple. Dani Olmo and Jamal. João Cancelo. Good play on the left-hand side here. Rashford. Here comes the corner. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Galatasaray are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lang. He's picked his way through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Impressive jump. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Dani Olmo is herring after that one. Akun. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's And Icardi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mauro Icardi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Akun! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Akun. Torreira. Lamina. Eric Garcia concedes a free kick for that. Dani Olmo. That has been slung wide. Pings it across. There's the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Rashford. Rashford on a serious charge here. Single. And Sanchez. Torreira. This is a promising build-up. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good effort from distance. Oh, split second of reaction.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Mauro Icardi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yamal, oh, he's having a go! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Fermin, driving forward. He's having a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Dani Olmo picks out brilliant. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
En el minuto 34, el dorsal 16.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Well, his positioning was just spot on and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Badaxi proves too strong.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Akun looking to play him in. Yilmaz looking to receive it in space. No, that's been intercepted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yamal clears. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's had it nicked away. Dani Olmo is onto it in a flash. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. That's been drilled in, and he's there to get it away. Pass somewhat off target. Yilmaz aims beyond the defence. Could be danger here. And it's Olmo. João Cancelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rashford. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gets a good foot in there. Rashford.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Deep into stoppage time. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Jakobs. Great vision. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Badaxi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread out to the left. And And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So off we go again.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Sanchez. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overalls.
He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Oh, can he get onto this? Jacobs. Lang just eases him off the ball. And Bardakcha. Torreira. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's forced to go back. It's Lamina. And it's Torreira. Now it's Icardi. Goes looking wide. Lang stood his ground strongly. Eric Garcia. Now it's Dani Olmo. Spread it left. And here's Rashford. Tries a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Akun. Lamina. That's going wide left. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Akun. Martin wins the duel this time. Fermin looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Lamina. Lang. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Dani Olmo. Lamina. That's destined for the flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what has happened here? And he's taking no chances there. Want to throw in. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross goes in there. Oh, well played, well played.
Galatasaray really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a pretty loose pass, and it's Rashford. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another.
And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dani Olmo is offering a right smile there.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. And it's a poor one. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's the throw. Now it's Lang. Oh, that's fabulous. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Lang picks it up out wide. He's had it taken off him. Kubasi getting this one clear. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Has earned a reprieve for the time being. Distributed tidily. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Good take, and is he in? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Against the crossbar. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Lang is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out to the left flank.
Might want to be careful there.
Bardaxi with the slide tackle there. Now it's Lang. Now it's Icardi. He's got away. And that is well cleared. Now that looks a decent ball. Dani Olmo has created one goal already. And again they run up against stubborn defending. He has found a way through. Drives it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Ferran Torres. He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. And they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Dani Olmo.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He is through here. Singo. Jacobs. Good driving run. In with the challenge. Sanchez. Bardakci. And Sanchez. And it's Torreira. Singo. Now it's Dani Olmo. Lopez. Tries one from range. It's hit the crossbar. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Torreira. Now Lamina. Jacobs. Kututsu. No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's Rashford. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10 será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a throw. Crosses it in here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Lamina. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Fermin. Dani Olmo. He'll try from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he's there to clear it.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Swung over. Now it's Gavi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. But that, oh no, this does not look good. And he is, and the shot! And again, he is at his elastic best. Corner count is rising. That's 6. That's a decent clearance. Big chance! Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Martin does well to get it back. And he cuts out the supply. Very much into the last knockings. Now there's the clearance. Spread it left. Kutuju. Kubasi. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. And that was very necessary. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Dani Olmo. Gavi. Now it's Lopez. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Fermin claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I was expecting this game to be put to bed a lot earlier, especially when the opponent struggled to get back into it. They could have shown greater potency.